to a new vlog of Miss Adino. If you're new here, my name is Miss Adino. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking. If you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Do not forget to click on the notification bell to always get notified whenever I post a new video. I would like to keep you posted on what has been going on behind the scenes. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have anything to add on to the points that I'm going to be mentioning, kindly feel free to comment down below on the comment section and let's interact. Let's talk inflation. Have you people noticed the price of items have really gone up? Like I noticed milk, the 3.5% is high. The prices have added up like around 30 something percent, 40 something percent. I've realized also the cucumber, which was around 99 cents from 50 something cents to 99, and now at 1.29. I think that's like around 37-40%. So everything has gone up. When it comes to body lotions, I've realized that the same lotion that I used to use, Isana Urea, I used to buy it at the white bottle with the red top. It used to be around was it €2, €1 point something, around there, and now the price has gone up and the quality has changed. Like it used to be so thick, it was good for very, very, very dry skin, and if you use it during the winter it will last long on your skin, because in winter usually our skin cracks because of the cold, and that one used to stick and make your skin glow even during the winter. But now the quality, it's a little bit watery. It's not as strong as it used to be, like as thick, that's what I mean, yes, as thick as it used to be, and it's even very rare to find in the stores. And so yeah, and I've noticed also the quantity has been reduced. My son's shower gel, it's a baby shower gel from Baby Trim, because that's the only soap that doesn't give my son allergy. He usually have this skin problem called eczema, and so there's a specific soap that I buy for him because that one does not affect him. But this soap used to be around 500 ml. Now it has been reduced. Not actually 500, sorry, 250. I think now it's around 200 ml. And this the size has reduced, and the quantity has also reduced. So things have changed because of course business owners are trying to maximize profits and minimizing the cost, if that makes it right. Like they're trying to minimize their spending or whatever they use to make the item, but they're trying to maximize the profit, because the prices are gonna go up but the quality is gonna go down, because everyone is trying to survive in this economy. So everyone is trying to keep up. And also if you've heard about the Volkswagen company, it's also trying to lay off employees because they're not capable again for the first time in history of years and years and years of doing business and good business. Now Volkswagen is also trying to lay off employees, making sure that the ones that they have, they can sustain the ones that they have. So it's really becoming difficult, and I don't know if you're gonna come out of this. But we all know, even when inflation happens, even though inflation happens, doesn't mean that when things get better the prices will go down. No, it's still gonna remain the same price or even go higher, but it is what it is. So yeah, and it's not only in Germany whereby the inflation rate is getting so serious. It's, I think, across the globe, like all continents are facing one or two things when it comes to their economy. The economy is really going down, not at a good rate, but we do hope that we come out of this, because in Germany now the gas prices are high, the interest rates on banks are high, the opening a business, by the way, business owners, whether online or physical, the rates have become so it's now very expensive. The taxes are so high to even sustain somebody doing business. So even in Germany, I've noticed so many businesses are closing down because of this. So it's a lot, and I hope that eventually we all get over it, and we just hope that everything will get back to normal eventually. I don't know when, but we do hope that it will definitely get better with time. Oh, weather. God. Today is the last day of sun. As you can see, there is so much sun today, and it has been raining for the past few days and cold, but I think from Thursday last week till today Monday it has been warm, but this is the last day, so we're gonna start like fall, like official fall is going to start this week. But as from tomorrow, it's gonna be so cold to the end of uh, somewhere around March, April, and then it starts to get warmer. But it gets warmer in May, and then again cold in June a little bit, and then again mid-June or July, then again it gets so warm. So yeah, we're about to start our winter. That's what I'm gonna call it, because even the fall is always still cold. So yeah, we are back to jackets. I don't like it. Honestly, I don't like the cold, but I do love the fashion. Yeah, we just waiting for the weather. Anyway, we right now, because the weather is going to change, a lot of cold and flu, a lot of sicknesses are gonna start. But anyway, corona is also back. If you know, guys, here in Germany we still have corona. So we've been having corona, I think, since 2 months ago. People have been having masks on since the cold started. So it's back, and without the corona, aside from corona, I mean, there's also other diseases like flu and cold, and yeah. So, and I can't wait until the sun shines again. It's gonna be like a whole 6 months, 7 months before we can experience the sun again. But yeah, we have a lot of activities coming up, the Christmas and all that, and so I can't wait to share these moments with you on YouTube. And yeah, hopefully we get much content, but I don't like going out with the cold. But I'm gonna try to be shooting content for you guys, because right now I'm back on YouTube and my goal is to be consistent, and so far I see myself pulling through because of being consistent, and I'm really loving it. So thank you guys if you're sharing my videos, and yeah, letting people know about my channel and asking them to subscribe. Thank you, I do really appreciate it. So let's talk politics, immigration or immigration, and deportation in Germany. So you all have heard that our president was here, and he did discuss about the labor force, and they did get to come to a conclusion with Olaf Scholz, our prime minister, that he is going to give more opportunities to educated Kenyans so that they can come here and fill the job vacancies, or fill in the labor shortage that we do have in Germany. And so with this agreement came how is it called? How would I put it? So with this agreement, they had to agree that also for those Kenyans who are here illegally, or who are here and have sought asylum, but they do not have any reason to stay, that they should all be deported. So we all know that if you want to get into a new house, you have to clear out everything that you don't need, so that you can fix everything that you need and put everything that you need, or buy everything that you need into the new house. But my opinion, do I agree with this? Well, I might not say yes or no, but I would like to say something, and this is just my opinion, that we have the people who have been here for the longest time and can speak German and know how the culture already is. I think they should be given the first opportunity, so that they see, okay, you came here, you are illegal, but what education do you have? How can you help the German government or the German society elevate? What can you bring to the Germans that is of value compared to those who are back at home? You understand? So that they don't have to deal with a lot of, here and there. I think it's gonna cost a lot to bring people. That is what I'm trying to say. So my point is that, in my opinion, I would definitely prefer if they had to give the people who are already here the chances, so that they see what they can do, and then consider to bring other people from back at home. So we do not have to agree, but again, we disagree to agree. But that is only my thought, that they should have focused on people who are here because they can already speak the language. So it's going to reduce the cost to the German government by taking the newcomers back to school and to, to learn the language and to do the college course. I think it will be much better for them to consider the people who are already here. But we all know that my opinion does not really matter to the eyes of the government, and so they have already decided on what they want to do, and we are going to let them do what they need to do to make sure that everything is settled and that everybody is convinced, or even if not convinced, but at least what is going to be of benefit to them. So, and also a quick update on what's going on. We have all heard that Germany is now becoming very strict when it comes to immigration, like the people coming to Germany and people leaving Germany. So at the borders, there's very, very serious security, whereby they're blocking people from other Schengen countries coming into here. Even if you have the visa, you are not allowed to enter in Germany. They are trying to clear what's going on because they have a lot of issues with the those people who are being criminals, So they are dealing with deporting those who are criminals, those who are not respecting the law, and also those who are here and don't have adequate reasons to stay. So right now they are kind of serious on the borders. They are very strict and trying to check who is coming in and who is going out. So be safe out there. Make sure you're following the rules and the laws so that you don't get caught up in these dramas. The bus drivers from Kenya, by the way, if you're Kenyan, I hope you know about the bus drivers, because Germany has been recruiting. There's an agency in Homa Bay that is recruiting drivers from Kenya and bringing them to Germany, but they have to train you again in Kenya before they can allow you to come here, because usually we drive on the left hand side in Kenya, and here in Germany is the left hand side. So they have to train you with that first so that you get used to it before you can come here and be a driver. Do I support this? Yes, because it's giving job opportunities to Kenyans who are jobless in Kenya. But again, I'm left wondering if they're going to manage it in here. Again, this is just my opinion, because we do have slippery roads during the cold, and in winter there's usually snow. This type of weather is not in my country, so I don't know how they're gonna manage it here in Germany, but I wish them luck. Once you have a driving license from Kenya, you come to Germany, it gets revoked because you have to go back to school. So I don't know how they're gonna manage it, but I wish them all the best, and I hope they're gonna make it. So yeah, Chansen visa. The Chansen visa doors are already open. As from June, they were already open, but I heard in some other countries they had already started coming, like from Asia, towards the end of the year, in those parts of Stuttgart and Düsseldorf. I already heard that there's some people who already started coming from last year, but this year it was officially opened as from June, so people can come back. And I heard, by the way, there's some rumors that I don't know whether it's rumors or reality, but I heard that there are some people who already got to the airport and they were deported. And I think probably because they saw that they were not qualified or whatsoever, reasons being, I really don't know. But Germans had already, the Ministry of Germany had already put it on Twitter that even if you have the visa to come to their country, that you shouldn't come at this moment because of the tension on what's going on. So yeah, and it's now open. So if you have applied for it or haven't, you can go online and apply and see whether you qualify for this or not. But you need to know that the German education is very different from education in other parts of the countries or continent, and so they are so keen on checking whether you're really qualified before they let you in. So when you're doing that, just make sure that you really qualify, and that you're not just messing around with the chance and visa system, because it won't do you any good, because once you come here they're gonna check it again if you really are qualified. And so yeah, good luck in your application and I wish you well. Children, my children, I have two kids. If you've been keeping up with my vlogs right now, you know that I do have two kids, a boy and a girl. The boy is my firstborn, and finally he's a grown boy, and he has joined kindergarten from September, and I'm so loving it because he really loves going to kindergarten, and he's so happy. He's made a lot of new friends, and finally my son can have friends that he can be hanging around with. So yes, my son has new friends, and I'm so excited during this phase of his life. And if he's happy, I'm a happy mom too. She's growing, she's now sitting down. Oh God, I'm so happy that she's beginning to become slowly independent in some things. Of course, they're gonna depend on me for the rest of their lives, but as of now, I'm so happy that she can sit down, not confidently, because I can check on her, and I started late to sit her up. So I wasn't so much in a hurry like I was with my first son. I realized that with my first son, I did things so fast, and with my daughter, I'm trying to enjoy the different phases of her growing. So right now, she's you can hear right now, she's on her baby walker, seated and playing her own music. She can play with toys. She can sit down, and yeah, today morning she was moving reverse with the baby walker, and I'm like, God, she's growing. I'm so excited. You guys just don't know, but yeah, I can't wait for her to start walking, and we can be walking around, with my two children, doing fun activities. Oh God, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the God blessings, and yeah, they're growing. So yeah, my skin. So ever since I gave birth to my son, I was having rashes, something that I never had during my puberty, or the age of 20s all the way to 30s, until I had my son, when I got pregnant for my son. But during my pregnancy, I was so smooth. When I gave birth, I started having like acne. It was not so serious, but when I had my daughter, it escalated. From the first month throughout the pregnancy, I was always having, like, around my chin here, this area, it was always rashes. Like you see this right here, it was all over here, and here under my eyes, around here, this place. Even here, I'm still having some. If you can see, here there's two, and here there's two. Here, you see. So I've been having issues, and I got some medicine to use, this metazolic acid. I don't know whether you can see, it's too bright. Yeah, that Skinoren. So I got that from my skin doctor, the one who the doctor that takes care of my son. So I definitely had to also register with them, and I got that, and it has really improved. Though, women, every month we get this. I'm done with it, but still. And I noticed that I do have like white spots on my skin. Like, I don't know what I'm lacking, because I read somewhere that it's lack of some vitamins. I have like white dots on my skin, my thighs mostly. And if you remember, guys, in December, like when I was doing a video for my braces, going to the doctor, I noticed that also I do have like a white spot here. It's now somehow disappearing, because I don't see it again, it is not as bold as it used to be. But I had two white spots here, And before that, I had one here, but it disappeared and it turned into a mole. You know, the dark circles. Let me show you one. I think I usually have one on my face. A mole, the black spot on skin. Have they all disappeared? Something like this. So it was white and then it turned to this here on my lips. I still have it. It looks like this on my lips. Yeah, like this. So here now, it's already there, white one, but it's kind of fading. I don't know whether it's going to turn into this also. But I've been having that issue. When I read on Google, it says that I'm lacking something, and I don't know which vitamin is that, but I'm gonna check it again because I think something like magnesium. I don't know, something to do with one vitamin that is good for the skin. So they say I like it because when I like it when I lack that vitamin. Sorry, when I went to my skin auntie said that it's not a big problem, it's not an issue, and that if that is how if it's happening the way I'm explaining it, then there shouldn't be any issue. You understand? It's just about eating healthy and all that. So I never got any medicine for that. But however, yes, so if you see me with a white spot here, just don't mind, don't think it's really a big issue, and eventually it's gonna be like this because this is how the one that was here turned out to be. So a quick update on my surgery. So they did say that that was what was blocking the teeth from completely closing. So I had to go for operation, and I'm here to just show you a quick update that it's already healed. You see, that's already healed, and I'm doing pretty much well. But sometimes when I brush my teeth so hard, I feel pain. I don't bleed because it's already done, but I think from the inside it's still not completely healed, and so that's the quickest update. Friendships. Let's talk friendships. So yeah, when I first came to Germany, I came with the mentality of, you know, being homely, taking everyone as good friends and having pure intentions towards them, and thinking that they have pure intention towards myself. And so I vibed a lot with a lot of people when I was new compared to right now, because as time went by, I realized that most of these people were not so real with you. They're not so real with me. They were fake. And so I decided to cut off a lot of people. Kenyan living abroad. Yes, um, I had friends in Kenya, and these friends in Kenya, I still have good communication with them. I do talk to them, I do laugh with them, we do support each other. And when I went to the Middle East to work, when I used to work at Chili's, I think I told you people as in the video get to know me. I went to Bahrain as a restaurant hostess, worked with Chili's, and then of course Chili's, we had issues with salaries and stuff, so I think the company was going bankrupt. I resigned after 9 months, and then I applied for Victoria's Secret. So Victoria's Secret in America um, was opening their branch in Bahrain, and so I was among the pioneers, those first people who opened up the first store in Bahrain. So yeah, I worked with them for like two years and some months. Yeah, I think it was 2 years and some months. Yeah. So I worked for them and then resigned, and I came to Germany. And there also I used to have friends, some that I've maintained. Actually, the ones that I used to talk too much, I have maintained them. I never had any issues with them, and we never had any issues. And I don't think they had really had bad intentions. However, I know the mouthy ones and those who are not. So I just took my position and knew how to deal with each and everyone. But coming here in Germany, nimepigwa character development na urafiki wewe. There has been so much that I feel like it's better if I am on my own. And come women, we tend to have a lot of problems. We all know that you cannot survive like an island somewhere, but you also have to pick friends very carefully, because the energy that you pick is the energy that you're going to give back to people. You understand? So I had friends that definitely turned against me in one way or the other. And I'm not saying that I was a perfect friend 100% to them also, because what I think is right to me, what I think I did right to them might not be right to them. You understand? So what I think I did right to them might not be right to them. They might think that, okay, Sarah did this, she hurt me, but I won't tell her, I'll just let it slide. You understand? So I came to realize that, okay, if I'm not having peace being around them, I'd rather chop them off and then stay on my own. And this is normal for Africans here in Germany. Most, not all, most. They're always having issues. I mean, every nationality is always having issues with friends. People from different countries say, my Ghana people, they're not so good. Oh, my Nigerian people, they're not so good. Oh, my Kenyan people are not so good. You understand? But there's always one person that can always be there for you through thick and thin. And if you have the opportunity to meet one of them, go ahead. However, be very careful when making friendships, because you never know who is watching your back and is waiting for your downfall, because that was my situation. Some friends were with me, but they were really waiting for my downfall, and they managed, but they achieved it. Actually, they achieved it. However, who is God? He lifted me up from the situation, and I said to myself that I'm going to be myself. I can have acquaintances. How do you call them? People that I just know and say hello to them. We can talk problems. I can help them. They can help me. But bringing someone so close to me, I think I'm building a wall on that, and I just prefer being by myself, because I have had so much disappointment here in Germany. I have tried making friends, but it has not always ended right. Even with my own relatives, I'm not in good terms. So not 100% in good terms. I do talk to them, I do laugh with them, we do hang out, but distance, so yeah, it has been so difficult to really trust people just like that around me and my kids.
Summer wind blowing, feeling alive. Sunshine in my eyes will fly. Dancing on the sand, waves crash at our feet. Heat on our skin, summer's beat. Surfboards in our hands, we ride the tide. Underneath the palm trees, we feel alive. Summer vibes, reaching for the sky. We're unstoppable, no need to ask why. Living in the moment, hearts full of fire. In this summer's rhythm, we never tire. Running through the fields, chasing the sun, singing our hearts out, having fun. Jumping in the pool, laughter all around. Veins of passion, our hearts are sound. Our hearts are sound. Summer vibes, reaching for the sky. We're unstoppable, no need to ask why. Living in the moment, hearts full of fire. In this summer's rhythm, we never tire. Feel the beat, hear the call. Summer's energy, we've got it all. Summer vibes, reaching for the sky.